I grew up in a multicultural family. That's part of why I'm like this. Like in this, in the show, there's one character, she's from the Caribbean, and she talk about the fact that, I don't want to do this work necessarily, but if long as there's the best possibility for me to make real money, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be Jamaican, no faking, if that's what they want to call me. Even though that I'm not even from Jamaica. That's how they market me. My family is from Trinidad. But anyway, the point is that I had all these relatives growing up. My family is black and white, and we had relatives from every religion. I mean, Christians and Jews, and the whole idea of growing up the way I did, I naturally had empathy for everybody's experience. I just did. It didn't matter that I looked different than my mom, that I looked different than my cousins. I still identified with them because they're my family. And so I started to think about that with sex work. Like, what if instead of, the wisecracking hooker who's like in the background shot of every, buddy cop movie or whatever, instead we actually thought about, like, what does it really mean that your life circumstances have gotten you to the point where you need to survive by having sex with strangers? Like, what does that feel like? Is that a choice? Would I choose that? If I have enough privilege, it doesn't seem like I would. So I wanted to explore all of those questions from the inside of that person instead of from a judgmental place of like, oh, that's dirty or that's bad, or, making some kind of judgment without living in their shoes.